Welcome to our channel. Today we are discussing a sensitive issue related to politics in North Africa, specifically the complex relationship between Algeria and Morocco, raised by American billionaire Steve Wittkopf. In the world of politics, which hides behind glittering slogans, there emerge figures adept at the art of rhetorical embellishment. Among them is Steve Wittkopf, who decided to delve into one of the most complex issues in North Africa, the relationship between Algeria and Morocco. But Witkov came up with a rather absurd proposal: peace between Algeria and Morocco through Algeria's normalization of relations with Israel. What is the history of this relationship that Witkov seems to ignore? Algerian-Moroccan relations have a long and complex history, marked by bloody and armed conflicts. How can someone like Witkov, who is clearly unfamiliar with the intricacies of this relationship, propose such steps? His proposals clearly transcend political boundaries and are driven by self-interest. Normalization is not merely about opening an embassy and exchanging ambassadors. It represents a new political positioning. Witkov seeks to market it as a win-win situation. Algeria normalizes relations with Israel, and then Morocco softens its stance on the Western Sahara issue. But what Witkov overlooks is that normalization constitutes a new constraint, placing Algeria in a subordinate position rather than among the opponents. Algeria did not succumb to French colonialism, nor to American pressure, nor to Arab states' attempts at normalization. Algeria considers itself a nation of principles and will not compromise on Palestine for any interests, whether economic or political. The Algerian people are prepared to take to the streets in their millions to protest any move that might lead to normalization. If the peace proposed by Witkov means that Algeria abandons its revolutionary path, then it certainly does not align with the values Algeria believes in. Peace imposed on external terms is not true peace, but rather mere submission. Surprisingly, Witkov comes from overseas to propose this policy to Algeria, while Morocco, after normalizing relations with Israel, has opened its doors to massive American and Israeli investments. If Algeria were to follow this path, his personal gains would multiply, demonstrating that this is not merely a suggestion, but a plan for his own benefit. If Witkov believes that Algeria would sell its principles like buildings in Manhattan, he understands nothing of this country's history. Algeria does not engage in deals regarding the Palestinian cause, and it will not accept any interference in its relations by a foreign power. Peace imposed for personal gain is not peace, but surrender, and this is something Algeria has never known throughout its long history.